Welcome back here to Édouard-Montpetit, the final game, the final chapter, the final piece to the CCAA puzzle. Vanier, Dawson. A high-profile rivalry with these two teams, a Rolodex of moments. They open up their season together, and they'll end their season together. However, one will be the Quebec champion, and one will be going to Calgary for the Nationals, Michael.
Oui, très hâte de voir une rivalité qu'on peut dire historique entre les deux programmes. Toujours très impressionnant. On voit les estrades qui de plus en plus se remplissent. Beaucoup de gens qui étaient présents pour la finale féminine remportée par les géants du Cégep de Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. Autant de monde. On s'attend à ce que ça continue à se remplir pour le sommet du basketball collégial québécois aujourd'hui.
And up next will be the introductions of Dawson and Vanier. Vanier looking for their third Quebec title in 5 years. Dawson looking for their first Quebec title since the 2006-2007 season. 1 year win who bleeds Dawson, a former player, a former national team player, and the head coach for well over a decade. Against Fares Saida, who's in his second year coach for the Vanier Cheetahs, replacing the immortal Annie Herzog. And now both teams looking to create their immortality. And could they do it today? We'll find out this evening. Vanier, Dawson, and now it's time for the player introductions. And let's get ready for tip-off. A high-profile rivalry, the first course of your Sunday dinner is upon us. Dawson, Vanier. At the end of the night, will the city be roaring in blue or roaring in red? And they add another chapter to the history, and it is going to be Louis Daou who will get things underway. Back out to Arnaud Cannon, who had a masterclass game against Ahunsik last evening. Cannon to the near side post. Facing up is Malanda. Into the paint he goes. And back out to Cannon. 6 left in the shot clock. Driving, looking for the free throw line. And the rebound right to Daou. And they miss 0 for 2. And rebound by Dawson going the other way. Payowal. Hirati with it. Iman Hirati, the first team all-rookie, first team all-Quebec player. Back out it comes. To the center arc it goes. Swung around. Payowal. Now inside the arc he goes. Hits the three from DJ. And he misses. Rebound by Dussault, who had a blue-collar effort and MVP against Brebeuf. 6 left in the shot clock. Hirati. And he hits the first 2. They strike first. And Dawson's off and running.
Oui, donc beaucoup de patience ici du côté du Dawson Blues. En offensive, ça paye. Rebond offensif ensuite. On réussit à avoir un bon lancer à la fin du cadran de tir.
Milana backdoor. Daou now in the right corner. Switch of play. Back out one pass is coming through and goes. Can't hit that. Rebounded this time by Dawson. Here they come the other way. Hirati up ahead over to Payowal. Here's a transition 3. Bullseye. 5-0 lead, Dawson. And Dawson is flying out of the gates. Daou intercepted by Payowal, and now he will bring it back up. Gliding, sliding, up, layup is good. And that is a 7-0 lead, courtesy of Fiorini. And now 7-0 lead for the Blues.
Oui, donc déjà en transition, très bon jeu défensif. La pression de demi-terrain de trappe de Dawson qui paye, convertissent immédiatement. Un revirement Payowal qui, en transition, trouve le numéro 13, Ferrini, pour un 2 points très facile.
Underneath the basket, and the first 2 points comes in from Malanda. And 7-2 lead as we approach 7:40 left in this first quarter of play. Hirati on the near side flats. trying to work his way through on the left, swung out, Payowal. Here's a launch. And that's off the front iron, rebounded by Malanda, and the rebounding can be key for both teams. Vanier had about 41 rebounds per game, number 3 in the conference. Malanda can't finish, Daou can't get to it. Rebound right there, and flying out there is Malanda. And they know what's at stake today, Mikael. A win, and you're going to Calgary for the Nationals.
Oui, seulement une équipe du côté masculin qui se rend au championnat national qui se trouve à Calgary du côté masculin. Une chose intéressante à voir, par contre, c'est du côté de Vanier, Raphaël Dumont qui commence à partir du banc alors qu'il y a un autre revirement dans les mains de Payowal.
Payowal is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we talk about this young man, Christian Payowal, led the team in scoring 4 times at 24 against Red Bull earlier this season. And if you recall, in the opening game between Dawson and Vanier, it became a social media highlight. Louis Daou hit a kill shot to win it at the death. Could it happen again here? We have plenty of time to figure that out. 7-2 lead for the Dawson Blues over the Vanier Cheetahs. 2 young teams. When you think about the roster composition of these teams here, Dawson winning the bronze at the Nationals at Humber College last season. Vanier got tripped up by Dawson last year. Hedati's fadeaway is absolute sublime. 9-2 lead for the Dawson Blues. And that is deflected. That goes out of bounds and back over to Vanier. So Vanier has had the pain of losing to Dawson, and then Dawson winning the bronze at the Nationals last year.
Oui, donc Vanier clairement qui cherche à venger ici. Pas un excellent départ, mais on essaie de changer ça. La partie qui est encore jeune, alors que le tir qui est manqué par le numéro 12, Ngos.
Ngos misses that. Payowal back on the run. To Hedati, he has it. Hedati now trying to work his way through. Now working his way up ahead. Back out it comes. Hedati dancing for 3. Couldn't feel it this time. Dussault, clean up, and 1. The Dreadnought, the Scandinavian ship coming through the seas of Vanier, makes it 11-2 lead, 6:40 left. And now Sato will bring in some reinforcements as Raphael Dumont will come in along with Iglesias for this next few minutes of play.
Oui, donc Raphaël Dumont ici, le numéro 13 de Vanier. Un des meilleurs marqueurs de son côté qui va devoir être très discipliné, qui avait été limité en termes de minutes au dernier match en demi-finale à cause de problèmes de faute.
And that goes through, 11-2 lead, the biggest of 9 so far. We saw this carbon copy with the women's team for Dawson, but they lost to St. John in the women's final. And the men do not want that to happen to them today. Malanda. Dumont on the far side, watched by Junior. Back out. Daou's 3. Back heel, put back, no good. Rebounded by Hedati, and now he will bring it back up court. Hedati now turning, twisting up, and he can't finish that. Back to Payowal, new 14th for the Blues. Junior now has it, looking for an option, swings it back out to Hedati. Down low, and up, and a whistle, and that will be called the foul on Ferrini. And it goes back over to the Vanier Cheetahs, down by 10.
Oui, le numéro 14, J.D. Sigliastro, qui s'y est pris à 2 fois pour essayer de prendre une faute offensive. La deuxième fois qui est la bonne.
Timeout called on the court by Vanier. And a 10-point lead for the Dawson Blues. And with 6 minutes left in this first quarter, what does Vanier have to do to kind of ease this and get back in this matchup?
Très difficile d'attaquer la défensive, 3 quarts de terrain, la pression qui est très forte du côté de Dawson, alors qu'on voit qu'il y a des substitutions qui vont être apportées pour garder des jambes fraîches. Donc, c'est vraiment, dès qu'il y a un tir manqué du côté de Dawson, essayer de pousser la transition. On sait qu'avec un joueur comme Arnaud Conan, ça peut aller très vite d'un côté à l'autre du terrain, alors qu'on reçoit les statistiques pour les 4 premières minutes ici. Les points qui sont très bien répartis du côté de Dawson, 4-3, 2-3 et un seul panier, 1 en 8, malheureusement, du côté de Vanier.
And the rebounding, 2-to-1 ratio right now. Dawson, 8-4 lead in the rebounding, 4 offensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds for Vanier. So you have to imagine that Vanier will have to do a better job boxing out the Dawson Blues on this next sequence of play here.
Statistique intéressante déjà. On regarde des points sur des deuxièmes chances, donc sur des rebonds offensifs déjà. 3 rebonds offensifs du côté de Dawson qui a mené à 7 des 12 points. Une des principales différences dans ce match jusqu'à présent.
And now we see a slight press from the Dawson Blues. Malando will bring it back out. Space to work with. Down low it comes. Into the free throw line is Daou. Spinning, extra pass. Dumont, and he's in for 2. He opens up his account. 12-4 lead for the Blues. Paywall gives it out to Shamil Shepard, who had a marvelous game yesterday coming off the bench for the Blues against Bray Bluff. Hedati trying to find the cutter. Hedati now looking. 6 left in the shot clock. Back over, it comes over. Graham Roach pirouetting, looking, fade away. Paywall's 3, tough shot, deflected by Daou. And away come the Vanier Cheetahs, well defended by the whole team in whites. And back over, it is Daou. Left corner 3. Side backboard. That might have been deflected by Hedati. And here is Shepard. Down low, Graham Roach in for the 2. And a 14-4 lead for the Blues.
Oui, très gros panier en transition du côté du Blues qui met la pression. Exactement ce qu'on espère que Vanier, ce qu'on pense que Vanier doit faire pour créer des opportunités. Le Blues qui utilise la même recette. Donc, dès qu'on reprend le ballon, on décolle le plus vite possible.
Side out for Vanier. 4:50 left here in this first quarter of play. 14-4 lead for the Blues over the Cheetahs. Michael Germain Mocan here, the final game of the 2023 Provincial Final Four from Édouard-Montpetit. Orlando will be the inbounder. He's got Dumont. Swung out to Daou on the give and go from Dumont. Dumont pirouetting in the paint, kick out, open 3. Back heel, rebound. Dumont gets it back, a new 14 for the Cheetahs. And they'll reload and refocus. Back out to Malanda from the center right. Karate on him. Now he spins out of it, looking, pivoting, waiting, passing. Fadeaway shot. Short rebound. Another rebound right to Dussault. And here he comes, bouncing out to Shepard, who's got the afterburners on from the free throw line. With the finger roll, denied. Back over to the Vanier Cheetahs they go. And away we go from one end to the other end. Malanda stopping over. Back out, deflected. Shepard out of bounds. And that is what you call fast and furious basketball at its finest.
Oui, absolument. 2 équipes qui sont très excitantes à regarder justement dans le terrain ouvert. Les 2 équipes qui cherchent à exploser le plus possible, qui bénéficient justement d'un style de jeu qui est plus explosif comme ça versus un jeu qui est arrêté où on essaie de décortiquer la défensive adverse.
Conan now back in. Around Hadati, Paywall in on the coverage. Now in the post is a shot and a foul, and shots coming up here for the Vanier Cheetahs, and this will be Dumont at the line once again. So 3:59 left here, 14-4 lead, and it's been hard for Vanier to find those quality shots on targets.
Oui, absolument. Donc le mouvement qui est très limité à une passe, on cherche à aller au panier, une passe, on cherche à aller au panier. On aimerait ça voir du mouvement sans le ballon. Là, c'est vraiment, on cherche à la passe qui fait mal immédiatement au lieu d'être patient avec le ballon. On veut trop mettre le ballon dans le panier rapidement. Il manque un petit peu de patience du côté de Vanier, j'ai l'impression.
And now we see a 1-2-2 press by the Cheetahs. Shepard has that Ferrari-like engine. Paywall now at the controls of the quarterback position. Paywall to the near side against Daou. Jumper off target, put back. Graham Roach couldn't get to it. Rebounded right there. And here comes Dumont down the left side. Coming through, stolen by Shepard. Hadati up ahead, and he'll take off for the layup and the dunk. He went for the spectacular, and he got it 16-6 lead.
Oui, difficile du côté. Au premier quart, toujours déjà un temps d'arrêt pris du côté de Vanier. On ne peut pas se permettre d'en prendre un autre. On veut le garder pour le restant de la première mi-temps, alors que le 3 points raté du côté de Dumont.
Daou rejected, and he's fouled, and the jump ball arrow actually going towards Dawson. So we're seeing the definition of defending as they defied and denied Daou on that play. They have had about 3 blocks per game, Dawson, which was second in the conference this past season. So Daou's going off, get a respite, a 1-2-2 press again for the Vanier Cheetahs. And here's Shepard trying to smuggle his way through this zone, and now back up ahead to Graham Roach after the press is 1-2-2. Trying to find Herati, can't get to him. Dussault comes in for the pick, and it is going to be a post out for Dussault. 5 left in the shot clock. Kick out. Graham Roach, jumper is short. Rebound right to Vanier, and right to Cleofat, and away they come. Down the right side they go. Clegasio back out to the left side. Spinning through his Cleofat, posting, waiting, and back out to Pele. Here's a 3. Front rim, rebound by Payowal, and now here they come. Shepard 2-on-1, going up for the layup, and he's in, and a hard foul, and he gives the signature look towards Vanier. 18-6 lead.
Oui, la tentative du numéro 14, Sylvia-Strode Vanier, qui a eu l'air de se faire mal sur la séquence. Une belle tentative, toutefois, est encore en mouvement, arrive en retard, position défensive qui est illégale, mais également qui est dans le cercle, la zone où on ne peut pas avoir les pieds pour prendre des fautes offensives en défensive.
Shepard at the line, 61% this year. Shamil Shepard, his third leading scorer on the roster, 42% field goal shooter, made 51 field goals, 17 defensive rebounds, and now makes it a 19-6 lead for the Dawson Blues. They're flying out. They have been bright and beautiful, and Vanier a bit disjointed in this first quarter as we approach the 2-minute mark left in this period of play. Cleofats to the right corner it comes. Pele trying to bounce off of Herati, spinning, denied by Dussault. And now it is a jump ball, and it is a roar from the team blue. And Vanier, a little shell shock right now, Michael, how this game has started out for them.
Oui, absolument. Mais on voit le numéro 13, Raphaël Dumont, qui regarde ses coéquipiers. On bouge la balle, exactement ce que je disais. Le ballon qui reste 1, 2, 3 secondes de trop dans les mains des joueurs de Vanier. C'est long, on vient tuer le mouvement, on vient tuer les opportunités pour nos coéquipiers d'aller chercher des avantages, d'aller chercher nos joueurs en défensive sur un contre-pied pour plus facilement les battre puis créer des opportunités, des avantages, des surnombres en attaquant le panier.
Conan. Fade away. Got it. And that will help Vanier down by a score of 19-8. Paywall sliding. Shepard dipping. Shepard can't skip out of it. Paywall recovers the time. Back out to Graham Roach. And he's got the hot hand today. And so far, Dawson's really shot the bell well with 1:45 left.
Oui, Vanier qui a essayé d'augmenter l'intensité. Malheureusement, ça a été contre eux. Dawson qui a réussi à bien gérer.
And a beautiful acrobatic and emphatic finish by Conan, who lost the gear. And now Paywall is knocked by Dumont. And Dumont is a little bit surprised by that call, a little bit frustrated by the team not coming back on defense. So a 21-10 lead for Dawson over Vanier. And Engos about to come back in for the Vanier Cheetahs. Pele off. And this is a long marathon. It's not a race when it comes down to it for how this game could play out between Dawson and Vanier. The junior now with it. Watched by Dumont. Dumont expecting the pick. Paywall now flexing out to the left corner. Dussault comes out. And support is Malanda. Graham Roach. Back out to Junior for 3. Can't hit. Well, boxed out by Dumont. And back up ahead to Conan with 1:10 left in his first quarter of play. Paywall, cross it up. Conan, teardrop, absolutely sumptuous on that play. 21-12 lead for the Blues.
Oui, Conan qui a l'équipe de Vanier sur son dos présentement avec la moitié des points, 6 points, dont les 3 derniers paniers.
And taken away by Vanier. Engos just wanted them more, or that is Parkin. Cleofat wanted them more. And now it is a pass out to the orbit area to Dumont. Dumont, Cleofat for 3. Splash! Bullseye on that, 21-15 lead for the Dawson Blues. Vanier starting to wake up from their slumber. They were at the team bus and the parking lot, and Dawson now holding on to a 6-point lead. Graham Roach, 6 left in the shot clock. Back out over. Junior's jumper is off the mark. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Push up to Dumont. Up ahead. And the alley is no good on the conversion. Missed by Engos. And that is a whistle. 2.8 left. And right then and there, in a blink of an eye, the Vanier Cheetahs are back in this game down by 6.
Oui, le numéro 13, Raphaël Dumont, qui travaille très fort depuis le début du match, au rebond depuis son entrée de jeu après quelques minutes, après 3 minutes de jeu, qui est resté sur le terrain depuis ce temps. Très gros travail ici, réussi à aller chercher la faute. Bonne opportunité pour Vanier ici.
Open three. No connection on that for Cleofab. At the end of one, Dawson 21, Vanier 15. Vanier flew, we're stuck in the blocks. Dawson flew out of the gates. Dawson has held the lead from start to present. And now going towards the second quarter, what is the key for this Dawson team trying to maintain this lead going towards halftime?
Oui, on l'a vu du côté de Dawson, c'était vraiment d'accélérer la transition, d'essayer d'aller rapidement en transition. On va avoir les statistiques bientôt, on va pouvoir donner plus de détails, mais on l'a vu, on a été très à l'aise pour aller chercher des choses très faciles une fois qu'on était dans le terrain ouvert. Du côté de Vanier, ce qu'on a bien fait les 2 dernières séquences, on a Arnaud Connin, évidemment, qui a pris l'équipe sur son dos pour 3 possessions en allant chercher une excellente performance individuelle pour 3 paniers consécutifs. Par contre, on a vu un beau mouvement de balle qui a mené au 3 points numéro 10, Carl Cléofat. Donc, si on voit plus de ça du côté de Vanier, ça devrait bien se passer. Du côté de Dawson, on accélère le jeu, on rajoute la pression contre Vanier.
Dodgers saw 45%, Vanier 30% in the first quarter of play. Herati was 6, Conan was 6. And the key number right now is that Vanier is 1 of 8 from three-point shooting. And the rebounding is now even at 13 apiece for the Cheetahs and Blues.
Oui, une autre bonne nouvelle aussi du côté des 2 équipes comparativement au dernier match, au match de la finale féminine. Aucun problème de faute. Donc, 7 fautes jusqu'à présent dans le match sur 7 joueurs différents.
And we go towards the second quarter. Vanier on possession. 10 minutes left in this first half of play. It's been a fast-moving game so far between Dawson and Vanier. And it'll be Dawson on possession, that is, now officially. Paywall. Over the logo into the plus territory. Shepard. Herati. Coming through the Paywall, and now he's going to back out. Junior now to the near side. Shepard in the sidecar pass. Shepard dancing, looking into the paint, going over. Herati, he can't finish. Loose ball recovered by Cleofat. Up ahead they go as the Cheetahs. Malanda on the run. Bounce pass out. Dumont thought about the shot. He'll attack the rim instead, and this will go back out of play. And this will be Vanier ball.
Oui, une chose très intéressante qu'on voit du côté de Vanier, on n'a pas de très gros joueurs en position 4 ou 5 de centre. Donc, alors qu'il y a un excellent jeu qui est fait, panier facile pour Raphaël Dumont.
Dumont on the back door, 21-17 lead, now a 4-point gap between Dawson and Vanier. Shepard splits through. Paywall. Graham Roach, jumper. Yes, he has found his area. He's been lording in the paint, and he's been hitting them. 23-17 lead. Conan into the paint with the left. No, strong on that one. And back out to Shepard. He is all by himself, looking, waiting, dropping it back. Here's Junior's transition 3. Bullseye! 26-17 lead. Back up 9. Posting back up and backing over. Conan, leading scorer from 17. Can't hit. Rebound, Graham Roach. Paywall will bring it back up down to the left side. Dawson looking to win this title. Karate from the center arc. Back iron. Rebounder right by Cleofat. And it goes back up ahead to Dumont down the left side. Dumont with a Euro, and he is fouled and will go to the line for 2 with 8:19 left in this quarter of play. And right now, it's just Vanier cannot find the conclusion of desire at the lip of the rim.
Non, puis on le voit, Dawson qui, de leur côté, exécute le plan de match à la perfection, court très vite en transition dès qu'on a le ballon entre les mains d'un de nos gardes, Christian Payawal, numéro 12, qui décolle sur la transition, cherche des opportunités. Même chose pour le numéro 4, Jamal Shepard. On cherche à aller vite et c'est ce qui crée d'excellents jeux jusqu'à présent.
So Graham Roach off. Dumont at the line. And the first attempt is good. And for Dumont, so far today, 5 points, 3 of 3 from the line, 1 of 3 shooting so far this evening. 4-4, and now a 26-19 lead for the Blues over the Vanier Cheetahs. Shepard. Herati now working his way towards the center arc. Shepard finds him at the orbit. Herati to the near side. It is Shepard looking, dancing. 3 left on the shot clock. Paywall can't hit. Cliff out with the rebound. And away come the Blues is Malanda the other way. Malanda is sliding through, back out, draw pass to Cleo Fat. He will now drive over. Here's Dumont's 3. Side rim. And this will go out of bounds and back over to Dawson with 7:42 left in this first half of play. So again, Vanier not finding anything beyond the paint so far.
Non, exactement. Très difficile de rentrer le ballon à l'intérieur. C'est sûr qu'avec une présence comme Stéphane Dussault, numéro 21, Dawson Blues, ça ferme la présence dans la clé.
Fairwell. Junior in. Layup converted. Blistering ferocity on that play, 28-19. And then Ghost comes back with his own showman-style ending, 28-21 lead. Shepard. Paywall. And now Dussault making his way through. Paywall now has space to work with. Herati. Junior from the center right. Herati now. 3. And that lacked any purchase on that shot. It remains Dawson ball. 6:56 left, 5 left on the shot clock. And for the Dawson Blues, they may lack the size in the physical department, but they have the heart and tenacity to really match up well with Vanier. Shepard for 3. Front rim, rebounded by Landa. Daou back in for the Cheetahs, and here he is. Daou on the left side, and that's a big man start, but couldn't get the completion. And he will go to the line as Shepard will be called for the foul. Second team foul on the Blues with 6:45 left.
Oui, la clé du côté des deux équipes, on voit, on est excellent en transition. Une fois qu'on accélère le rythme du jeu, Dawson, par contre, qui a quand même l'avantage quand il est question d'attaquer une défensive qui est placée.
And Daou misses that free throw attempt. 6:45 left in this first half. Daou trying to get himself going, down by 7, and he misses both. Louis Daou is a 71% free throw shooter, 0 for 2. Paywall. Now directing traffic. He's got a double pick going to his right with Dussault to his immediate hip. Shepard snaking his way through. And he's got that twitch in his first step, which is like a Ferrari going towards the turnpike.
Oui, très difficile à surveiller du côté de Vanier, très explosif, très agile aussi. Un peu chanceux, à mon avis, sur l'appel du côté des arbitres. On aurait pu garder le ballon du côté de Dawson, mais chanceux ici de se rendre à la ligne des lancers francs pour 2.
And the first step forward, Shepard goes through. 29-21 lead, 6:29 left here in this quarter play. Dawson has led from start to present. And he will be out of bounds and back to the Blues to go. 6:28 left here in this first half of play. Herati. Junior inside the arc, jumper. Off target, rebounded by Daou. 6:19 left. Cleofat. Here's that goes from the left corner. Backing up using his deltoids. Kick out. Extra pass to the far side of Cubs. Bounce pass down low. Daou, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Bounce pass over. Malanda. Excellent execution by Vanier. 6 minutes left in this first half.
Oui, on a vu plus qu'une passe. On a été patient. On n'a pas cherché la passe qui tue immédiatement.
I believe There might have been a situation where the referee gave a warning to the Vanier bench about something, and that was looked upon not so kindly by the Cheetahs bench.
Oui, donc je crois que c'est Vanier, effectivement, qui ont touché au ballon après un panier. Donc l'avertissement qui a été donné aux deux bancs, si ça arrive, ça sera une faute technique.
Paywall, acrobatic and emphatic on that play. 31, or Shepard that is, acrobatic and emphatic, 31-23 lead. Back out for the three. Nylon! And a massive shot right there, 31-26 lead. Coming off the fingers of Van Gogh, who's a not so great three-point shooter. Did not hit a three-pointer during the regular season, and he does now. Shepard for three. Misses on that one. A rebound quickly by Vanier's own Ralph Joseph, and away they come. Malanda, strong, short, rebound, and Ghost. Daru has it now, watched by Paywall. And Ghost finishes off 5-0 run, 31-28 lead. And we're back to near parity with these two teams going at it once again. So we'll clean up a little bit of perspiration on the courts. You know, I hear during the summertime, Édouard-Montpetit is not the best place to be when it's really warm.
Oui, on voit les quelques ventilateurs sur les quelques murs, mais non, c'est un endroit infernal, fait très chaud, ventilation très limitée. Et avec les ligues d'été, donc non seulement il y a beaucoup de gens dans le gymnase, mais aussi pas une très bonne circulation, fait très chaud dans le gymnase à Édouard-Montpetit.
And Ati swings it back out. Here's Shepard. Dussault at the height gets fouled. And a pantomime reaction from the Sage Up faithful. And this will be free throws here for Dussault, who's 51% from the free throw line this season. 4:32 left here, 31-28 lead. Conan in. And now Dussault at the line. First one, no good. And right now, Dawson for the game so far today have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Second attempt. It's no good. Rebound, and that might have been off a Paywall. Conversation ensues for the referee, and this will be Vanier ball going the other way. So Vanier back, trailing this game here, 31-28 lead. Here's a three for the tie. Missed by Daru. Rebound and goes strong, too strong. Daru, second by the cherry, and he'll play it back out. Deflected up in the air, popped up in the air. Finds and goes on the spin, whistle on the play. Basket will not count. And this will be a foul, it appears, with 4:13 left. And Vanier ball on the side out. Are we starting to see this Vanier team really pop up more than before?
Oui, absolument. On commence à prendre confiance. Peut-être que c'est une situation où il y a de la nervosité. On fait face à un rival, justement, alors qu'il y a un changement du côté de Dawson. Entre en jeu le numéro 23.
And back out it comes. To the near side it goes. Here's a three for the center arc. No good from Daoud. Karate skied up there. And now he slipped, and they're going to have to really make sure that this court is dry. As Bea's in the game for the first time today for the Dawson Blues. And Harati luckily was not in a serious injury with 4:02 left here in this first half. Shepard. Conan on him. He'll babysit him into the plus territory. Eyeball to eyeball Conan. Pick from Hirati. Shepard looking for the cutter. Can't find it yet. Goes to Junior instead. 8 left on the shot clock. Shepard swings it. Bouncing. Loose ball. Saved. Back out it goes. Hirati's got to shoot it from Westmount. And that is a shot clock violation. That lacked any ingenuity from the Dawson Blues.
Oui, on l'entend. Vanier, la foule qui se range du côté de Vanier, c'est par 3. Possession très importante. On réussit à arrêter Dawson, à les étouffer en attaque. On doit convertir ici.
Bounce pass, posting up. Conan for three. Side rim, rebounded by Junior. And now here comes Paywall. He's played a lot of minutes so far as he'll bring it back up ahead. Junior. Paywall backing up as we approach 3:15 left here in this first half. Hanati on the near side, flash, watched by Conan. Trying to get around him, he does. Kick out, Junior for three. Nylon! 34-28 lead for the Blues. Joseph, acrobatic and very wild on that play, and a whistle, and Wayne Yearwood thought that was a foul, and he's still upset by that non-call. As Shepard goes off, and now in the game for the first time today is Deo. John Deo in for the first time, number 6. 2:53 left here in this first half. That's stolen away. Hanati has it. Here he comes. Imam Hanati. Paywall. Hanati now trying to find his way through this sea of white uniforms. He gets the pick from Bea. A three. Missed. Rebound. Right over. Deo is fouled. And he will go to the line for 2 shots coming up. And that second and third chance opportunities here have gone the way of the Dawson Blues.
Oui, absolument. À penser également aussi, toujours 2 temps d'arrêt en première mi-temps du côté de Wayne Yearwood de Dawson. 2 minutes 33 à faire, mène par 6, potentiellement par 8 après les 2 lancers francs. Va pouvoir se permettre un peu plus de temps, un peu plus de stratégie avec ces temps d'arrêt.
Deo looking to go 1 for 2. 34-28 lead for Dawson. 35-28 lead for Dawson. 2:33 left in this first half. Cleo Fat back in the game. And he will take the inbound pass. Cleo Fat into the plus territory he goes. Malanda. Stolen. Hanati has it. 2-on-1. Hanati, Junior. No foul call. Rebound by Ngos. And now it's up ahead. Here is Daou. Drop pass over, and now Vanier will calm it down. Dumont, 3. And that shooter's touch goes through. 35-31 lead. 2 to go in this ball game in the first half. Hanati now with it. Dumont on him. Near side, far side. Paywall, he's got a lane. Acrobatic, and he's fouled. Showing a screamer of a start and almost had the ending to his liking.
Très impressionnant ici pour le numéro 12, Christian Paywall. Le premier pas super explosif qui lui permet d'aller au panier. Avait une option de passe, décide de monter, d'aller affronter à l'anneau.
Paywall is a flair merchant out there. And so far, he has really controlled the ball handling for the Dawson Blues. And the first attempt goes through for Paywall. 36-31 lead. Dawson looking for their first Quebec title since 2006-2007. Vanier looking for their third Quebec title in the last 5 years. And that is converted through. 37-31 lead. Dumont up ahead, or Daou, that is, up ahead to Cleofat. Malanda in, skying, and one. He went at the height of the artistic gravity finish and got himself the hoop and the harm.
Pour une excellente opportunité ici de réduire l'écart, ramener ça à seulement 3 points. Avec 1 minute 36 à faire, reste toujours un temps mort du côté de Vanier. Donc, on doit rester patient, utiliser nos habiletés individuelles aussi pour Vanier. C'est ce qui nous crée beaucoup d'opportunités jusqu'à maintenant.
And the free throw goes through. 37-34 lead. 1:30 left in this first half. Paywall. Hanati. Flexing back out for Dumont. Junior around. Jumper from 16. too strong. Rebound, Vanier. They can tie it up with the three with 1:19 left. Cleofat down to the right side. He is. Cleofat now gliding, pirouetting, finds the pass somehow. Here's Dumont for the tie. Got it! 37-37. 1:05 left in this ball game of the first half. Paywall. Here is Deo. Watched by Dumont. To the left he goes. Deo. Hadati into the paint. Hadati stopping, popping. He hits him. 39-37 lead. 42 seconds left. And back we go. This chess match has been hitting the ground and running with these two teams as standards of high-level basketball. The two best teams at this point. For the lead, Dumont. Splash! Locked in. And he's firing. 40-39 lead. 13 seconds left in this first half. First thing for the Cheetahs. Hadati, can he get back the lead for the Blues? 6 seconds left. Hadati losing it. Diving. Jump ball arrow. 2.5. Going back for the Vanier Cheetahs. And will they call a timeout? And they call a timeout. For that side, we'll call a timeout with 2.5. A massive stop on defense by the Cheetahs, Michael, and that is a big play for the team in white.
Oui, aussi, surtout les 3 points au deuxième quart de Raphaël Dumont, numéro 13, joueur étoile du côté des Cheetahs de Vanier. Très surpris, par contre, de ne pas avoir eu de temps d'arrêt du côté de Dawson après le 3 points. Non seulement pour venir freiner la lancée qui est partie par Vanier, même s'il reste seulement quelques secondes, il nous reste 2 temps d'arrêt qu'on perd si on ne les utilise pas en première demi. Donc, je m'attendais à un temps d'arrêt. On ne l'a pas pris. Ça coûte cher. Non seulement on ne marque pas, on perd le ballon. Et là, avec le temps d'arrêt de Vanier, on leur donne une opportunité de prendre le dernier tir et d'étendre. Eux qui viennent de prendre l'avance pour la première fois dans ce match, on leur donne l'opportunité d'étendre ça, surtout avec un joueur comme Raphaël Dumont qui est en feu présentement.
Well, it'll be one last roll of the dice here for the Vanier Cheetahs. And looking at these stats, Vanier shooting 39%, Dawson 41%, and it's a 1-point lead for the Cheetahs over the Blues late in this first half. What do you have for us now, Vanier? Is it a moment of magic? 2.5 left. This is where you work on those type of plays. Here's the cutter. Dumont's a hot hand. Dumont at the death. And that did not have it. At the end of the first half, Vanier 40, Dawson 39. Stay tuned. We're through 20. 20 to go. Winner will be the Quebec champion and will be booking their plane ticket to Calgary, Alberta. welcome back here to halftime. Dawson, Vanier. Vanier up by a score of 40-39. Vanier shooting the ball better than before. The three-point ball, a lot more effective. They were 1 for 5 early in the first quarter. Since then, they made 4 triples, and the one who's gotten hot so far is Raphaël Dumas with 17 points, 3 of 7 from distance today.
Oui, absolument. Une autre statistique qui est très intéressante à regarder comparativement à ce qu'on a vu le restant du week-end dans presque tous les autres matchs. On regarde les revirements du côté de Dawson et du côté de Vanier. 4 seulement pour Dawson, 5 seulement pour Vanier. On a également un match 40 points pour Vanier, 39. Donc, beaucoup de points. Pas beaucoup de revirements, beaucoup de points. Ça se tient de la même façon. On n'a aussi aucun problème de faute. Seulement 2 joueurs du côté de Dawson avec 2 fautes. Shamal Shepard, numéro 4. Isaiah Graham-Roche, numéro 8. Et seulement 3 avec 2 fautes du côté de Vanier. Donc, on va pouvoir avoir des alignements optimaux au moins au 3e quart, à voir si ça va tenir jusqu'à la fin de la rencontre.
And we will have things underway here. We're through 20 with 20 to go. A ticket to Calgary is on the line. And with that, the championship status for Quebec. The final piece of the CCAA puzzle will be completed in 1 hour's time. Will it be Dawson going back for the second year in a row? Or will it be Vanier going back for the 3rd time in the last 5 years? Payawal will bring it back up court. Going right to left is Dawson. Left to right is Vanier. Payawal. Back out Herati. Junior now with it, watched by Daou. Now swinging that ball by. Around Conan, Dussault has it. And it was erratic, and it was wild. And it's a foul, and it's going against the Dawson Blues. And you thought it was a foul initially.
Oui, on pensait qu'il y avait une faute, justement, numéro 21, Dussault, qui a accroché Arnaud Conan. Pas de faute. Est-ce que l'arbitre se rattrape sur le 2e appel? Non, je ne crois pas. Une faute offensive bien méritée du côté de Dawson.
Daou. Here is Conan now with it. To the near side, to the far side, to Engos. Post play is Malanda, and here is his first touch in the second half. A 3 for Cleofat. Miss. Rebound. Violently got by Dussault. Here's Payawal, and he's off the rain like the Roadrunner. Herati. Trying to go through. He had a slow first half. Didn't really have much of an influence in the first half here. I figured he would have more of a game here with 8 points so far. Junior dancing to the cross, high off the window and in. 41-40 lead for Dawson.
Oui, Junior numéro 5 du côté de Dawson, qui a été une bougie d'allumage. 2 en 5 aux 3 points maintenant avec 10 points. Le meneur pour les points du côté de Dawson.
And Ngos had to back up, and he wants to pick Conan. Dussault on the help. 5 left the shot clock. Jumper. Exquisite. 42-41 lead. And Payawal will look to come back with a service ace. Graham Roach had a great first quarter for the Blues. Here he is, watched by Daou. Hanati's 3. Splash! 44-42 lead. Hanati in 11 points. Daou swings it back out. Cleofat. And goes fouled by the 3. He opts elsewhere. Dussault on him. Spinning. Off balance, no good, poked away. Payawal is on the run, and here he is against Cleofat going right to left. And that should be goaltending. And who last touched it? It might have been Herati who was caught in 2 minds because that was going in, and the roof would have been blown off towards the St. Lawrence River for the Blues Nation.
Oui, absolument. Seulement par la réaction de la foule. Avoir un jeu comme ça qui est potentiellement raté, si ça avait été réussi, tout le monde se serait levé, ça aurait explosé, comme tu dis ici.
Utter ecstasy it would have been in this arena. And right now, for the Blues, they just want to add to the total here. That forensic touch by Herati was not required. And they would have been 46-42. And now Payawal looking to make it a 3-point lead. And he does. Mikel Germain Moncon here on this Sunday evening. The first Sunday of March. That will be the road to the Nationals in Calgary at State University. Payawal, here he comes. Junior, off balance, can't finish. Rebounded by the Cheetahs, and Conan is now on the run. He's got Daou to his left. Conan from the left elbow. Tough shot denied by Herati. Dussault on the recovery. Junior on the run. 7:35 left in this third quarter play. Paywall. Dussault back towards the net. Paywall has it. Paywall trying to find someone to work with. Down to the near side to the far end it goes. Junior. 3 seconds left. 2 left. That is short. And at the death. The touch of glory for Herati makes it a 45-42 lead. That ball is kicked up in the air. 47-42 lead, I beg your pardon. 7:02 left in this quarter. So really, I'm quite impressed by Dawson. They've been running and gunning here and have had those chances go in their favor so far, Michael.
Oui, absolument. On voit qu'il accélère beaucoup le rythme. Quelques changements du côté de Vanier pour essayer justement de freiner. Donc, spécialiste défensif numéro 14, Segliastro, mais également la bougie d'allumage qui avait été pour Vanier en première mi-temps au deuxième quart. Raphaël Dumont, le numéro 13, qui, on se rappelle qu'il avait mis 3 points consécutifs au deuxième quart pour donner les devants.
Dumont, Daou for the 3. Front rim, rebound, Malanda into the jungle. Extra pass back out to Dumont. He was hot in the first half, and now posting up is Malanda. Daou for the response. Splash! 2-pointer, 47-44 lead. And now a 3-point lead for the Blues. 6:32 left in this third quarter play. Paywall. Herati and a whistle, and that will be a stoppage of play, and a foul will be called with 6:27 left in this quarter.
Oui, donc à garder en note ici, J.D. Segliastro, numéro 14, sa 3e faute personnelle. Donc, on voit déjà numéro 15, Dylan Pellet du côté de Vanier qui se dirige à la table de marque, sans doute pour venir changer, rester hors de problème de faute.
Oh, a body check by Dussault and Graham Roach. Couldn't finish off that spice of a pass from Dussault, but he's fouled, and now we'll go to the line for 2. Graham Roach, 73% free throw shooter. 47-44 lead, and now that will be the 3rd team foul on Vanier, 1 of Dawson in this quarter play. Graham Roach at the line, looking to add to the lead of 3, and he misses on the first one. And you see Wayne Yearwood talking to Dussault, saying play in the smart confidence of who you are as an athlete. Misses on both free throws, Mikael. That might be the calling card and might be the death card for one of these teams.
Oui, absolument. 6-12 en première demi du côté de Dawson. On vient d'en manquer 2 supplémentaires. Ça pourrait coûter cher. On l'a vu dans d'autres matchs ce week-end.
Herati, underneath, backdoor. Silky smooth by Dussault. 49-44 lead. Vanier a little bit shaky. 5:45 left in this third quarter play. And almost out of the hands of Daou. He regains the touch. Daou behind the back, into the paint, pirouetting. Daou fouled. And he created a foul shot situation. And the pantomime boos from the Dawson Nation is being expressed to the referees on display.
Oui, une faute qui est difficile à appeler. Louis Daou qui se lance dans les airs, nulle part où aller. Par contre, les mains du numéro 21, Dussault, qui était hors du cylindre et qui ont envahi le cylindre de Louis Daou. Un appel assez simple, à mon avis, pour les arbitres. Ça paraît mal, mais c'est le bon appel sur la séquence.
Daou, second attempt. And now it's a 49-46 lead. Shepard. He finds Herati instead. Shepard trying to work his way through. Here's Graham Roach, watched by Daou. 6 left in the shot clock. Back out to Herati, 3 left in the shot clock. Head fake, jumper from 17. Got it! 51-46 lead, 5 to go in this third quarter. And Herati's really picked it up here, 5 in this quarter so far for the Blues. Daou dancing. Head fake, looking, penetrating, back over it comes, near side, far side, 3, nylon! Big shot. And that goes through for the Vanier Cheetahs, led by number 15 and Pele. And Harati tried to go fancy on that play, but couldn't finish it cleanly. Paywall's three. Front rim, rebound right to Dumont. And here comes Vanier the other way, down by 2. Dumont called for the foul. And Paywall might be feeling that tomorrow morning when he wakes up for his humanities class.
Oui, absolument. On voit ça a l'air douloureux. Par contre, un sacrifice important à faire dans un match comme ça. Donc, on voit pas facile à encaisser, mais un très bon jeu. Freine la transition, reprend le ballon. Moment important alors que Vanier était sur une lancée pour essayer de revenir dans ce match.
Junior with it. Paywall. Shepard in the game. Harati, the hot hand. Harati still in stationary position. Junior, 4 seconds left. Fouled. And Daoud not happy with the foul call on his teammate for taking the foul with 3:57 left in this quarter play. What's going through the minds of the coach staffs right now with the 51-49 lead, starting with Vanier?
Oui, donc Vanier qui joue très bien. On voit les joueurs qui se regroupent. On veut être certain de rester dans ce match, de garder l'intensité élevée, essayer de suivre au moins Dawson. Dawson, justement, qui cherche à beaucoup aller en transition, en offensive. Ça va beaucoup mieux. Donc, on veut que nos joueurs continuent, restent disciplinés, suivent le système offensif. D'un autre côté, on voit Vanier Wood, plusieurs reprises déjà, qui a parlé avec le numéro 21 du Sceau, veut garder le cap, s'assurer qu'on ne fait pas des fautes inutiles, des fautes pour rien.
2 for 2. Junior makes it a 53-49 lead. This has lived up to the billing so far. These two cornerstone rivals going at it today. Pele in the post. He finds the open man, and the cleanup is good. Gigliastro with that 53-51 lead for the Blues. Harati, whistle, and this will be against Vanier, 3:22. And that will put Dawson in the bonus. And Paywall, a chance to add to the lead of 2. One of these teams is 13 minutes and 32 seconds away from Calgary.
Oui, contrairement à la finale précédente, on risque de devoir attendre jusqu'aux dernières minutes, si ce n'est pas dernière seconde de ce match, pour savoir qui sera couronné champion du RSEQ et qui gagnera son billet pour le championnat canadien.
And Paywall restores the advantage to 3. 3:32 left here in this third quarter of play. Conan, Dumont, Pele, Daou, near side, Junior on him, post play Dumont, fade, no foul call, rebound Dawson, and his body's flying everywhere. And Vanier fans now expressing their disdain to the referees, thinking that should have been a foul on the Dumont shot, but was not called.
Oui, très surpris de l'appel, justement. Donc, une faute appelée contre Louis Daou, mais une faute qui fait 2 fois plus mal. Non seulement il n'y a rien qui est appelé contre Raphaël Dumont, il y avait du contact. On n'aurait pas dit qu'il s'est laissé tomber, mais ça envoie également un très bon tireur de lancer franc, Junior, numéro 5, du côté de Dawson, a réussi le premier lancer franc.
So right now they're just cleaning up the sweat off the court. 55-51 lead for the Dawson Blues over the Vanier Cheetahs. And 2003, when the Nationals were held at Édouard-Montpetit, the Dawson Blues lost in the finals. We fast forward to 20 years later, and the Blues looking to end the hex of losing key games on this very court. Dumont in the post. Finding Daou. Daou can't finish it. And now he gets it back for the second time. And they get a reload on the 14-second shot clock. Back out, Daou, post play. Pele, fade. No good on that. Rebound, Paywall. And now Dawson looking to run it. And they're going to look to gun it. Coming through with the speed of Shepard. Around the world he goes. A flare moment from an iconic player. 57-51 lead. I know, Dawson thought it was an out-of-bounds play by Conan, but that ball will go back to Vanier. And you can see right now how tension-filled this gym is for all the fan bases here, from Vanier and Dawson.
Oui, on l'entend, on le voit non seulement sur le banc, mais aussi dans toutes les estrades. On entend les souffles qui se retiennent.
Posting up, Cleo Fat. Big man can't finish on that. Shepard tried to save it, he does. Paywall's now on the run. Hadati in the left corner, and he'll slow it down back to Paywall. Shepard, Jr. now with 2 to go in this third quarter play. Hadati facing up, looking, dancing, jabbing, waiting. 6 left. Back out to Shepard. He splits. He's got an opening. And he used the showman's move on that. 59-51 lead. Vanier's on the ropes in the third quarter. Malanda losing it. And here is Shepard on the go. Shepard, Jr., waiting, kicking back out to Shepard, and they'll slow it back down for 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Vanier, and Gearway was about to jump through the roof had that gone through. Conan will calm the storms of the Dawson Blues down. 59-53 lead.
Oui, donc ce qui est très intéressant de voir en ce moment du côté de Dawson, la transition qui est très rapide. Par contre, on ne cherche pas à rien forcer. On arrête, on est patient, ce qui a créé des excellentes opportunités. Shamal Shepard de 2 reprises avec des tirs en foulée acrobatiques.
Here is Shepard for the shot. Missed it. This time Shepard gets his own miss back. Spins out of it. Shepard dancing. They're playing with a little bit of smashing basketball right now. Dumont swashbuckling at his finest. 59-55 lead for the Blues. This is what he calls champagne basketball by 2 high-profile rivalries. Back out to the center arc. Hadati, 6 left in the shot clock. He's low to the ground. He's taking the jumper, and he misses. Put back, Paywall. He can't connect. Rebound, Cleofat, 13 seconds left. 4-point lead for the Blues. Conan going up. Can't get it. Dussault may have got the ball back. 4 seconds left here. Shepard dancing, going up at the death. Rejected by Dumont. And at the end of 3, Dawson 59, Vanier 55. And we are in for a photo finish for the fourth quarter coming up.
Beaucoup d'intensité qui s'accumule, qui vient culminer avec un très gros jeu défensif. Numéro 13, Raphaël Dumont, pour éviter de laisser le Blues creuser l'écart encore plus. Donc, 2 minutes de pause avant le début du 4e quart. On voit des discussions intenses du côté de Vanier. Louis Daou qui parle à ses coéquipiers, essayer de ramener les choses sur le bon train. Alors qu'on reçoit les statistiques après 3 quarts de jeu.
Dawson shooting 42%, Vanier 38%. However, when you look at the key numbers right now, how it's played through, Dawson, they're up by 4, but they missed 11 free throws. Vanier's only been to the line 9 times in this game here, which is a surprising revelation because of how much they attacked the rim, taking 54 shots to the 52 of Dawson's.
Oui, puis ça va être intéressant de voir comment ça se passe. Problème de faute qui commence à apparaître tranquillement. Donc, le numéro 10, Vanier, Carl Cléofat, 3 fautes personnelles. Raphaël Dumont, 3 fautes personnelles. C'est lui qui mène la charge pour les points chez Vanier, 19 points. 4 fautes personnelles aussi pour le spécialiste défensif J.D. Sigliastro du côté de Vanier. Alors que du côté de Dawson, on a seulement le numéro 21, Stéphane Dussault. Par contre, un très gros morceau, pilier en offensive et défensive. Prend beaucoup de place dans la clé, prend beaucoup de place au rebond. Déjà 10 rebonds dans ce match. Et c'est lui qui mène les rebonds au total des deux équipes.
Right now, Dumont has 19 off the bench, but the key number here for his Louis Daou, only 4 points on 1 in 7 shooting so far. And that's going to be a big thing now in the fourth quarter. Can Daou get going in the fourth quarter for the shooting in this game? Mikel Germain, Mo Khan, 1 quarter left in the Sage-Up season. It comes down to 10, maybe more minutes. I don't think I wouldn't mind having overtime on this Sunday evening. Keeps me away from the house for another 5 more minutes, perhaps. Vanier, Dawson. You couldn't ask for a more sumptuous buzz of a meal right now. And right now the Cheetahs are down by 4, heading to this fourth quarter underway. Daou posting up against Junior. Can he pick it up? Finds the pass for the 3. Cannot hit is Cleofat. That was a good look. And you have to wonder for Daou's confidence if maybe he should have gone for this shot than the pass.
Oui, absolument. Il y avait Daou qui remarque l'avantage de grandeur, de grosseur qu'il avait. Décide la passe. Un bon jeu, un bon tir.
Graham Roach, Paywall, snaking his way through, stolen. And here come the Cheetahs the other way. It is Cleofat back up ahead. Malanda circling back, and with it is a 3 for Daou. He needs it. Cannot hit it. He's 0 for 6 from 3. And this goes out of bounds. And this will be Vanier ball with 9:11 left in this ball game.
Oui, encore une fois, je me répète beaucoup, une statistique que je trouve très intéressante. Encore 3 temps morts du côté des deux équipes avec 9 minutes à faire au 4e quart.
Shepard into the paint. You can't carry timeouts to the post-game celebration, so you might as well save them and use them at the right time. Paywall to the left side he is. Malanda on him. Shepard sees the clock. 5 left on the shot clock. Shepard can't finish. Rebound right to Daou. Long ball up ahead. Pele open, waiting, hesitating, and he can't hit it. At the lip of the club, an absolute sitter. And those easy baskets, Mikel, could haunt one of these teams.
Oui, absolument. Donc, déjà là, deuxième opportunité très près du panier. Louis Daou qui décide de faire la passe à l'extérieur. Dylan Pelé, numéro 15, qui, au lieu d'affronter Kurati à l'anneau, décide d'arrêter, réussit pas à tirer la faute. C'est manqué.
Cleofat back over. And Ghost slipping. Again, the sliding has been much more prevalent. Daou's got 6 left in the shot clock. He needs this basket. Daou rejected by Harati. He sent that back to Saint Laurent. Shepard going coast to coast, and he's fouled and will go to the line for 2 shots. Harati showing the telescopic arms as he skied up there and snatched that ball away from 2 points.
Oui, alors qu'on voit ici le numéro 12, Christian Payawal, qui doit faire traiter un bras, une égratignure pour être certain qu'il n'y a pas de sang, sinon il doit changer. Donc, il faut s'assurer que ça soit traité par la thérapeute sportive du côté de Dawson.
Shepard hits with the second one. 60-55 lead, 5-point lead, 8:24 left. And Vanier now has to make a run. Every possession becomes more of a microscope. And Ghost posting, losing the handle, diving out. There's Dawson, saved by Cleofat, and they'll calm the nerves down. Stolen, Paywall's got it. Here he comes on the left side, over the outstretched hands of Engels, in for 2. Malanda, whistle, shot won't count. Harati's really a pogo stick out there as he's skied up there with jetpacks. And with 7:57 left, if you are a neutral of this game, You couldn't ask for more going into the final 8 minutes of this fourth quarter here, Michael.
Oui, absolument très intense. Par contre, Vanier qui aurait intérêt à calmer le jeu dans une situation comme ça. Dawson qui a le dessus dans ces moments d'intensité.
And goes to Vanier ball. Last touch by Graham Roach. And with 14 left on the shot clock, it will be Vanier on the end line on the inbound. Dumont trying to work his way through the lefty. Couldn't create, and a whistle. And that'll be a foul on Dumont. And the Vanier bench looks a little bamboozled by that call. Timeout, Vanier. With 7:47 left, but they want to calm the storm down here and recalibrate. It feels like momentum is on the side of the team in blue with less than 8 to go in this ball game here, Michael.
Oui, absolument. Et malgré qu'on est en territoire neutre du côté des deux équipes, on sent vraiment la présence des supporters de Dawson on sent une plus grande présence des supporters de Dawson. L'entraîneur-chef de Vanier qui tente de calmer les choses. L'écart qui est encore seulement de 7 points. Donc, on parle ici de 2 possessions et on revient à un match de 1 possession. Donc, on reprend le ballon, Vanier, on marque, on fait un arrêt en défensive. Puis après ça, un autre panier. On utilise un temps mort pour essayer de calmer les esprits, ramener. On sait ce qu'on doit faire, on sait comment le faire. C'est vraiment juste une question de ne pas se laisser avoir par le Dawson Blues qui met beaucoup de pression, qui accélère beaucoup le rythme du jeu.
As we move into now to the final 7:47. And looking at these stats here and how this has played out for both teams. Right now, 3-0 lead for Dawson in the fourth quarter. Herati has been phenomenal on both ends of the court. He's picked it up in the second half here, Mikel. You talk about his 15 points, his 8 rebounds, his 2 blocks, his 4 steals. That is what you call an excellent effort from one of the top hitters of this Dawson attack.
Oui, Vanier qui est 0 en 5 du parquet au 4e quart. Déjà, on va devoir accélérer le rythme si on veut rester dans ce match.
2-3 zone for Vanier. Paywall. And Junior almost lost that one. He's got 6 seconds left. Shepard. Herati for 3. Splash! 10-point lead. Dawson. 65-55. They're 7:15 away from a trip to Calgary. Dumont. Here is Dao. Jumper open and goes. He needs it short. Rebound Herati. And now do you go into almost squeeze the clock mode here? You're up by 10 and really force Vanier's hand here, Mikel.
En fait, je pense que du côté de Dawson, on continue à faire ce qui a bien fonctionné. On pousse la transition sans rien forcer. Très bonne discipline du côté de Dawson. On le voit justement dans cette séquence. Un tir, par contre, qui est forcé un peu par Graham Roach avec 5 secondes à faire au cadran de tir.
Khalil Fat can't hit it. Rebound. And Vanier players down on the ground, slow to get up. And that might be Malanda, number 23, who's on the ground on his stomach as we speak. And Malanda will get up. And Conan will come back in for the Cheetahs. Vanier looking for their 3rd title in 5 years. Dawson looking for their 1st title since 2006-2007. Cutting edge basketball at its finest. And right now, Vanier is looking to recreate that cutting edge for their attacking intent. Enterprising attack from Herati in the second half. And you have to wonder now for Vanier who can be that enterprise to bring back this Vanier team down by 10.
Oui, un 3 points de numéro 8, Louis Dao qui ferait du bien, qui le ramènerait dans le match également pour bien terminer la rencontre. Lui qui est 0 en 6 du 3 points, normalement une spécialité pour lui.
Malanda, the inbounder. And goes, he's tied up. He finds Malanda. Here's Conan. Daru from Saint Laurent. Bullseye! 65-58 lead. He needed that shot, and that might boost his confidence.
Oui, maintenant, un arrêt est essentiel, primordial pour Vanier pour garder le momentum de leur côté. Continuer à grossir la vague pour les aider.
The arts and crafts, ever so prominent. 5 left in the shot clock. Hanati again, 3 seconds left. Hanati can't finish on that play. Rebound Vanier. Could this be their run now with 5:53 left? Conan. Here is Malanda against Junior. Double team, Palewell on support. Back out to Conan. Fake pass. Here's a three. Couldn't finish off the ending. Daou with the rebound over Palewell. A new 14 for the Cheetahs. Malanda spinning. Finger roll. Exquisite. 65-60 lead. 5:30 left here in this fourth quarter of play. And just like that, a 5-0 run for Vanier, and they're back in the game with 5:30 left.
Oui, exactement. Donc, ça se passe très vite. Exactement ce qu'on disait plus tôt. Donc, un 3 points qui vient de Louis Daou. On réussit à faire un très gros jeu en défensive. On force une attaque qui n'est pas facile pour Karati. Quand même, de son côté, une bonne tentative, mais c'est manqué. On réussit à convertir ici de notre côté avec un beau lancer-déposé. Numéro 23, joueur du match hier, Yanis Malanda. C'est seulement par 5 points maintenant. Le momentum qui est en faveur des Cheetahs, malgré qu'ils tirent de l'arrière. À voir comment ils sortent du temps d'arrêt. Qu'est-ce que Wayne Yearwood prépare? Va-t-il ressortir la pression tout-terrain, la pression de zone? Alors qu'on reçoit des mises à jour de plus en plus fréquentes de statistiques.
And you think about it right now, Vanier 7-25 for three-point shooting. Dawson 5-18 for three-point shooting. But you talk about right now, Iman Harati, 18 points, 9 rebounds. The top point getter for the Vanier Cheetahs is Rafael Dumont with 19 points. But again, can they find more production from Daou, Cleofet, and Ghost of Malanda, who are all the players on the starters in this game today? Shepard will bring it back up, and they will break the press. Payawal up to Harati, and back out it comes. Shepard, 5:18 left in this ball game. Harati, Junior, Payawal, right corner. Graham Roach to the post, pivoting, looking, 4 left in the shot clock. Shepard's got to take it, and that is going to be advantage Vanier. They'll play it back out. Here's Kodak with it into the lane. And goes. Daou thought about it, but he saw Harati in his corner of the peripheral of the eye. Malanda, double team, and goes. Too much spice in that pass. And now it is Paywall who will calm it down with 4:45. Paywall trying to create a little bit of distance with Conan. Paywall finds Graham Roach. No look. Shepard didn't see it right away. 5 left. And he was caught in 2 minds, turned over by Dawson. And this goes back over to Vanier. And for the Dawson Blues, that is turnover number 8 for the game. So they've done very well protecting the ball. They average about 16 per game, which is number 1 in the conference. So they do very well with protection of the basketball.
Oui, bien une autre chose qui est très intéressante, peu de revirements du côté de Vanier, seulement 12. Mais Dawson qui a capitalisé avec 16 points sur ses 12 revirements.
Conan. Angos against Dussault. Here's Angos for 3. Missed it. Rebound right over to Malanda. And he's fouled by Harati. And we'll go to line for 2 with 4:06 left here, 65-60. It is nothing but an assault of threes from Vanier. But they have to hit one of these threes here to kind of ease tension and move towards the final 4:06.
Oui, absolument. Ça va commencer par contre par les 2 lancers francs ici. On l'a dit tout le week-end. Des championnats qui peuvent se gagner au lancer franc très important alors que le premier est raté. On est maintenant à 7 en 10, 70% dans le match du côté de Vanier.
And the second one goes through. 65-61 lead. 4:04 left in this ball game. A 2-score lead for the Dawson Blues. We're up by 10. A 6-0 run for the Cheetahs. Paywall. Bouncing back up, almost had Daoud dead to rights. Herati, the hot hand. Herati driving to the right. Junior for three. Out the window and in. 68-61 lead. 3:33 left. And that breaks a 6-0 run by the Cheetahs. Malanda and Ghost. Back out over. Kona needs a three. And does not hit it. Poked up, spiked up, saved by Shepard. And Paywall will bring it back up. They have numbers in their favor. And a jumper for Herati. He misses. Daoud can save it. And back out to the corner it comes with 3 to go. Dawson is 3 minutes away from winning this ball game. And that will help him. And you have to wonder, Mikael, this gym court has become very slippery. And it's been a lot of slippery slopes for both teams in the last few minutes of play. Timeout called by Wayne Yearwood. 7-point lead for Dawson. 2:55 left here. How does Vanier break it down, being down by 7?
Oui, donc, une chose qui va devoir changer du côté de Vanier, ça fait plusieurs séquences consécutives où on cherche à donner la balle dans l'aile, on donne la balle à l'intérieur. Dawson qui fait un très bon travail de venir mettre la pression. On ne réussit pas à créer grand-chose avec ça. Va falloir bouger le ballon plus vite, avec un meilleur rythme pour essayer d'aller impliquer nos joueurs à l'extérieur, aller chercher. On n'aura pas le choix d'aller chercher à 3 points. On n'a pas eu beaucoup de succès aujourd'hui. Ça va finir par tomber. Il faut se fier aux statistiques. Du côté de Dawson, ça va être intéressant de voir ce que l'entraîneur-chef Wayne Yearwood va sortir de son chapeau. Alors qu'il va se diriger en zone défensive pour attaquer de l'autre côté. Donc ici, est-ce qu'on parle de question QI? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait pour maintenir l'avance de 7 points? Ou est-ce qu'on s'attend à de la pression tout-terrain de la part de Vanier? Ou est-ce qu'on prépare nous-mêmes notre défensive qu'on sortira après avoir marqué ici? Donc, à voir.
And now, you look at the stats right now. Herati at 18. Malanda at 10. Conan at 10. Dumont still stuck at 19. He's not scored anything really in the second half of this ballgame. Not many nails are still in existence for the teams in red and blue supporters. And now the 1-2-2 press by the Vanier Cheetahs. This basket here, attempt by the Blues, could change the complexion of the game. Shepard. 5 left in the shot clock. Paywall for 3. Overcooked. Herati, and they'll play the advantage. Daoud now on the run. He's got 2-on-1. Bounce pass, and a one-handed slam coming in from Malanda. 68-65, 2:20 left. Dawson still in control of the scoreboard and in the control of the possession. Paywall coming through onto Herati on the near side. Now flexing back out. 4 left in the shot clock. Dussault can handle it. Shepard! Dagger! Turn around! Paywall! 5 points in the last 3 seconds. 70-63 lead. Daoud! Splash! 70-66, and just like that, we go back and forth. 1:41 left here. 4-point lead. Junior now with it, and he is wanting this finish right now. Can he get a moment of glory here? Down low, Dussault can't hit it. Rebound right over to Vanier, stolen by Paywall. Layup is rejected, and he's fouled. Dumont went up. And now Dawson will have a chance to add more free throws here. Well, 1:20 left in this ball game. Paywall at the line. 1:20 left, 73-66 lead. It appeared Vanier was to the sword on that 3 ball. But Daou came back on a three-point shot himself, and now it's a 7-point lead. Paywall looking to add a little bit more of insurance policy now for the Blues. 73. Coach Nelson Osei here with us, asking if it's a great game or not. Now 74-66 lead, Mikael. How does this play out for Vanier?
Vanier needs something right now, not this.
Here's Paywall. Here he goes. And he's fouled again, Mikael. And Paywall has had an MVP ending the last minute and a half. 74-66 lead for the Blues.
Oui, on voit aussi les esprits qui commencent à s'échauffer, les arbitres qui rentrent, certains coéquipiers justement qui essaient de calmer leurs propres joueurs. Beaucoup de tension, c'est par 8 points. Christian Paywall pour Dawson au lancer franc encore. On essaie de rester discipliné des deux côtés. Vanier Wood qui parle à Dussault, 21, pour le ramener sur terre.
"16 long years for Wayne Yearwood to win a Quebec title. 2006, 2007. They went to the Nationals as a runner-up, lose to Thetford last year to the Filion. And now they're 107 away from being the Quebec champion and heading to the Rocky Mountains in a fortnight's time. Heart pounding the back of the ribcage of Paywall. A test of nerve for the youngster. 75-66 lead. And you feel like now, Mikael, the resignation on Vanier's face is that they know this game is slipping away from them with 107 left. Timeout call.
Oui, donc ici, plusieurs choses auxquelles on doit s'attendre à voir si on va avoir le ballon en zone offensive pour Vanier. On doit marquer ici pour Vanier. On va peut-être chercher à 3 points. Pas des gros pourcentages aujourd'hui. Par contre, ce qui est important, c'est pas juste de marquer. Oui, c'est très important, mais une fois qu'on marque, c'est la pression qu'on va mettre. On n'a aucune faute à donner. La prochaine faute va envoyer Dawson en situation bonus. Donc là, c'est important. Question QI basketball. Qui est-ce qu'on veut fauter du côté de Dawson? Qui est-ce qu'on veut envoyer à la ligne pour espérer manquer les lancers francs, reprendre le ballon rapidement? Il va nous rester seulement un temps d'arrêt après ça. On rappelle que l'écart est quand même par 10. C'est possible, mais peu probable, avec 1 minute à faire au 4e quart.
In the first game of the season between these two teams, it came down to the last shot at Vanier College was Daou hits. And right now, Vanier's just, they're not hoping, but they're praying to get a chance to force overtime, down by 10 with 107 left. And now they'll have to travel the length of the court, 94 feet. Pressure now from the Dawson Blues. And here comes Conan with it. Conan spinning out of it to the near side. Hedati on the support. Bounce pass up in the air. And this is going to be a whistle, and this will be a foul on the Blues.
Oui, donc encore une fois ici, la foule qui réagit, la foule qui n'est pas contente. Les arbitres de plus en plus utilisés. On prend un temps de réflexion avant d'appeler la faute, voir qu'est-ce qui se passe. Beaucoup de contacts sur le panier contre Louis Daoud. Donc, ce sera en faveur de Vanier. La prochaine faute de chaque équipe enverra l'autre équipe au lancer franc. Les deux équipes qui seront en bonus dès la prochaine faute.
Melanda finds it over. Here's Daou, and he's fouled and will go to the line for 2. So Daou at the line. And free throws are now a key for the Vanier Cheetahs. Today they're 8 of 11, only 11 trips. Dawson's had 28 trips. The discrepancy evident And you think about it right now, they made 7 more, and they're up by 9. 54.9 left here in this ballgame. Daou makes it an 8-point lap, and now is the press time here. Shepard is going to get around it. Shepard gets to the plus territory, and now he's in plenty of real estate time, trying to work the clock in his favor. There's no foul yet. Would you foul me, Kel?
Je pense que on n'a pas beaucoup de temps à perdre. Il reste 10 secondes.
Dagger! Silencer by Shepard. Daou can't hit it. And now a congregation of blues. 30 seconds
On
left.
doit fauter pour Vanier. On doit fauter pour Vanier, sinon c'est fini. On doit fauter ce match-là par 11.
And they're conceding defeat. 20 seconds left for Shepard. The number 3 seed, Dawson Blues, are about to win their first Quebec title since 2006, 2007. And now Shepard to put this game away.
Donc, les fautes qui auraient dû être prises vraiment plus tôt. C'était risqué de ne pas fauter sur la dernière séquence, de laisser le temps couler. Mais là, le numéro 4, Shamal Shepard, avec le poignard qui ferme ce match. Les 2 lancers francs réussis également.
Now, last roll of dice for Vanier. Poked up in the air, and that is it. Shepard, exclamation points. Dawson's run continues, a 13-game winning streak. Tonight, it is the Blue Roar of Dawson. They are your Quebec champions for the first time in 16 years. And their passport has been punched to Calgary for the Nationals. The hottest team in Canada is about to make a rodeo in Calgary and look to come back for the second in a row with a medal from Calgary, Alberta.
Oui, on voit énormément d'émotions, énormément de joie du côté de Dawson. Les entraîneurs, les joueurs.
Final round tally, 23-13 fourth quarter run. They had 4 players at 14-plus points. Shamil Shepard came off the bench for 20 points. He had 15 yesterday against Brébeuf. And this rivalry just added another chapter of elegance, intensity. These teams were phenomenal. 2 warrior-like teams. They started the year off with a fireworks ending, and Dawson gets the last laugh as the Quebec champions. And for that Saida, and it's an empty year, second year in a row. They've lost to Dawson in the playoffs here, Mikel. A tough blow between 2 ironic rivals. Rivals on the court. As we said before in that game with St. Jean and Dawson, tears of joy for the team in blue and tears of sadness for the team in white.
Oui, c'est malheureux que pour avoir autant d'émotions positives comme ça, c'est aux dépens d'une autre équipe qui, eux, perdent, alors qu'on va avoir l'annonce ici des joueurs du match. On a notre idée de qui va être nommé du côté de Dawson, à voir qui va être nommé du côté de Vanier.
And for Dussault, he's got a bloody lip. And it's all worth it now for the championship. Calgary, get ready. The final piece of the CCAA Nationals is complete. Dawson is coming back for the second in a row. They finished with the bronze at Humber College last season. And now they want a chance to get a higher level medal if they can in Calgary at SEQ. For Wayne Yearwood, he won in nationals with Dawson 06-07. Last time they won the Quebec title. Plenty of heartbreak for this program. And now, Hedati being named the MVP for Dawson. This kid is special, Mikael. And he's got 2 more years to go for Dawson. And Vanier, no discredit to them, they have some special stuff in that team. And I believe they'll be back here next season in this position.
Oui, absolument. Donc, à chaque année, Vanier Cheetahs, qui sont souvent au sommet du classement québécois, aucun doute que une défaite, une médaille d'argent reste qui sont 2e meilleurs au Québec. Ce n'est pas à plaindre pour eux. Alors ici qu'on a l'équipe d'étoiles du championnat provincial, Édouard Benoît, sans aucun doute, du côté de Brébeuf.
Wayne Yearwood is now a Quebec champion for the 2nd time in his career in the last 16 years. This was a long wait, Mikael. That's a long wait, 16 years for Dawson. And for Vanier, they come up short. And that is the heartbreak for the Cheetahs. When you were getting hugs from the Dawson administration. They came in with the confidence here. And Coach Wayne Yearwood is your champions here. Let's get him on quickly here before we get him on over here. Coach,
hey guys, how are you?
Congratulations.
Good. Congratulations, Coach.
I feel like I just played 2 games in a row. I'm wiped.
Your emotions right now, describe it to the listeners and viewers right now. What's going through your mind? You win this championship for the first time in 16 years.
Yeah, I'm just happy with our fight. I'm just proud of these guys. We went through a lot of adversity this year, and we had a complete team change in January. And I'm just proud of how we bought into what we wanted to do. We bought into it, and we got it done. We got it done, and I'm just proud of their fight. I'm proud of how they play, and they play with heart, and they leave everything on the floor. And I can't ask for anything more as a coach. They followed a game plan, and we played hard.
Coach, Imam Hedati had a huge game for you guys today. Imam had a huge 4th quarter for you guys today against Vanier. That shot taken by you guys in the 4th quarter was huge, was it not?
Yeah, it was huge. Every shot was huge. Every possession was huge. But we pride ourselves on defense. And we're going to come at you with our defensive heart, our intensity, and we're not going to stop on defense. And that's where we hang our hat. And we play that way in practice every day. My guys are in shape, and we had to go all out. We're not going to take a step back to anybody. And Vanier is a very good team. This is the first time we beat them this year, but we felt that they never saw our real team. And tonight they saw our real team. And kudos to them. They're a very good team, and we feel fortunate to have come out of Quebec again with the competition that we have, and to be able to represent Quebec in the Nationals.
Finally, you're the hottest team going into Canada. The CCAA is on a 13-game winning streak, Coach. You came up with a bronze last year. How important is it now to come up with a gold at the Nationals 2 weeks from now?
It's always important to come up with the gold, baby. It's always important to come up with the gold. Look, last year was last year. We did the work. We're getting there. I'll take a couple of days, let these guys rest, and then I'll be on the film tomorrow. We're going to see who we're going to play, and we're going to go down there and again give our best. I can't imagine the teams we're going to be playing are going to be tougher to beat than a Vanier. So I feel that my team is ready to go. We're ready to go.
Coach, congratulations. Best of luck in Calgary.
Thank you.
All the
very
best
much.
to you guys. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Coach.
Appreciate your work.
Excellent. Merci,
Merci
Coach.
beaucoup.
Félicitations.
The emotions Right there, Mikael. You can feel it. Wayne Yearwood, he bleeds Dawson blue.
Oui, absolument. Surtout après autant d'années. On en en est rendu 16 ans, comme tu disais plus tôt. Championnat canadien, coach Yearwood, et qui nous disait comment il donnerait une pause à ses joueurs, comment il était fier de ses joueurs qui sont en forme, qui ont une très grande fierté à propos de leur défensive. Donc, quelques jours de repos pour ces joueurs après un difficile tournoi avant de retourner sur la planche à dessin pour se préparer pour le championnat canadien. Regardez les adversaires potentiels contre qui on va jouer. Mais coach Yearwood, qui voit difficilement d'autres équipes au Canada donner un plus de fil à retordre que les Cheetahs du cégep de Vanier vient de leur donner. Également très fier, après 2 défaites contre Vanier cette saison, de réussir à avoir une vengeance encore plus douce du fait que c'est pour le match de médaille d'or au championnat provincial.
It feels like, I think the Vanier fans have all left, but it feels like it's a pro-Dawson crowd, but how many fans are still sticking around for the Dawson Blues? And now it is time, the medals. The gold medal wrapped around the Dawson Blues for the first time in 16 years. Olga Rekak built up the program in the 90s into a powerhouse. Wayne Yearwood took over for Rekak, won a Quebec title in the Nationals. They were on a barren run of late. They won bronze last year. They brought back a very young team, as we saw this season. They're on a 13-game winning streak now officially, winning 11, coming in, taking out Brave Bluff, and taking out Vanier. When you think about their 3 losses this year, Mikael, during that 3-game losing streak they had in the middle part of the year, they lost to Brave Bluff, Hunsik, and Vanier. Those are the 3 teams that were here with Dawson at the Final Four, and they're the kings of Quebec.
Oui, donc intéressant de voir aussi coach Yearwood qui nous disait comment la différence d'équipe qu'il a eue avant, après Noël, un fléau souvent au basketball collégial et universitaire au Canada. On est des étudiants, athlètes, étudiants vient avant athlète. Donc souvent, on a des visions très différentes d'équipe en fonction des joueurs qui sont disponibles, qui sont éligibles en fonction de leurs études. Donc pas facile pour coach Yearwood, mais qui revient en force en deuxième moitié de saison.
And now it is time for the 2 best pictures in team sports history. The forever picture that they will look upon 20 years down the road when they reminisce on their glory days as Dawson Blues. Vanier were the favorites. Dawson are the champions. Paywall, the captain. Now the hoist as Quebec champions. And now they do the best picture in team sports. Mikael, we had a fun 2 days here.
Ça a été un plaisir de travailler pour la première fois avec toi, Mo. Beaucoup de plaisir. Très bon match aujourd'hui. Finale de bronze, finale d'or.
Final thoughts. Women's, St. Jean wins. Dawson wins this. It was poetry at its finest for the dramatics in all 8 games we had from game number 1 to game number 8 for the men's final.
Je pense un peu de la même façon. Coach Yearwood le disait, on va prendre un peu de temps, quelques jours pour digérer, mais après ça, on va fixer nos yeux sur le championnat canadien, aller faire nos recherches, aller voir qui sont les adversaires, autant du côté féminin que du côté masculin, pour voir est-ce que nos équipes, est-ce que nos fiers représentants du Québec, géants, Blues du côté des filles, Blues du côté des hommes, ont des chances, à quoi ça ressemble pour avoir potentiellement une bannière canadienne qui s'ajoute à leur bannière québécoise.
Well, to wrap it up here, congratulations to St. Jean and to Dawson Women's. They're going to Hamilton as the Quebec champ and representative at Mohawk College. And congratulations to the Dawson Blues. They're going as the Quebec champions to state for the men's final in a fortnight's time. Commiserations to Vanier and their season. They had a great year, but came up just short when it mattered most. A big thank you to the Whip Diffusion team here that put us on air. A bilingual broadcast that had the best of both worlds. Michael, it was a pleasure working with you, my friend.
Oui.
Merci beaucoup pour ton temps, and it's been amazing working with you. My
Oui, puis on parle de remerciements, mais on pense aussi l'organisation de l'événement ici, le Cégep Édouard-Montpetit, malgré aucune des deux équipes qui se présentent, qui se qualifient pour le tournoi. Très belle organisation. Je pense que c'était très bien fait. On parle de la web diffusion, on parle de la table de marque, annonce, commentaires ici avec toi, Mo. Très bien fait, très bien organisé, très bien encadré. Je pense qu'ils vont mériter leur bannière de comité organisateur aussi. Ça a été un plaisir. Merci de m'avoir accueilli pour partager le commentary booth avec toi.
Thank you so much, Michael. It's been a pleasure working with you, my friend. And to the, as you said before, and thank you very much to everyone here at Édouard-Montpetit for the hospitality and the accommodations. It's a sweet ending for the Dawson Blues men and for the St. Jean women's teams. They now head off as Quebec champions. And now the preparation begins for this October for the new season and the road to Lennoxville next March for the men's and women's Final Four. On behalf of Michael and everyone here at Web Diffusion, we want to wish you a great off-season. We'll see you soon. À bientôt. Bye for now.